Hi everyone. So what I'm going to do real quick is just walk you through setting up your Calendly page or your Calendly link for Report Card Night on October 14th. So first you're going to go to calendly.com and log in there. Most of you have your account. I don't know if you've created it through @Tustin or MyTUSD, but go ahead and obviously enter your password there and log in. When you log in, it will come to your event types and your event pages. So you may have already created different event types for people to sign up for, which is fine. You can have those. What we're going to do now, though, is we're going to create a specific event just for Report Card Night conferences. So it would look something like this. I'm going to go ahead and click on this and just show you the settings that you're going to want. What you'll do is you'll create new event and you'll use these settings that I'm going to show you right now. So in the settings, event name is going to be Report Card Night Conference. You're welcome to add any flair you want to it with your last name or anything else like that. For location, when you hit the location on here, you'll see there's a drop down for in-person, phone call, etc., etc. What we're going to do is we're going to use Zoom. I know a few of you use Google Meets. The problem with Google Meets is you have to have a MyTUSD, or many times you have to have a MyTUSD account to use it unless you set it up externally that way. Zoom seems to be the more streamlined or the easiest for outside groups to get into because it's just a link and there's no account needed necessarily. If you click link, it may ask you to link your account for Zoom, which takes you literally 2 steps, so it shouldn't be too bad. But then you'll just update that so that the location says Zoom. And what that'll do is when they create this event, there'll be a unique Zoom link for each calendar item that pops up. So then what you'll see is your calendar with just several events at that time with the Zoom link in there. In terms of description, so I put in here something that will have roughly 3 minutes to discuss students' progress. And just say if we have to cut this short, email your questions to that. I've also included that verbiage in the email so you can cut and paste it. Again, in terms of color, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to save and close that area. Now this is where just make sure you're cautious on this. When can people book this event? So I want a 5-minute time slot. Again, normally it won't take 5 minutes, but no, like I said, there's a 3-minute notification in that description there. But make sure in the date range, when you set this date range, make sure it's only offered October 14th to the 14th. So you'll select this over a date range piece because it's not several days, it's only that one chunk. And we'll apply that. Let's see, time zone, you shouldn't need to edit that. And you can edit the dates or the time on the 14th. If I click on this, you'll be able to say, okay, 5 to 7, 5 to 8:30. Report Card Night is 5:30 to 7:30, so we'll want everybody to have that same availability right there, and just apply it to October 14th only. And when you're done with that, you'll go ahead and hit save and close. So again, 5 minutes here, October 14th to 14th here, and then just check your availability here. We're going to go ahead and save and close that. Sorry. On the additional options, the only thing we're going to mess with here is just invitee questions. So you're going to want everyone to make sure that they have their name and their email when they sign up. And then you can have this or not, but just, hey, share anything that will help prepare for our meeting. That way you just have a heads up, hey, missing assignment number 5 or whatever. Also, in order for us to get a translator at as many of these as possible, we're asking parents who need one to respond to this, and then also email Ms. Coria Yesenia, who will help navigate getting a translator into those meetings. She has a form that she's going to work off of, and so that should help us make sure that we have translators at those. If you have one, it wouldn't hurt to let Ms. Coria know in advance. Yesenia, she's up here in our counseling office. So again, just add that verbiage and save and close that. And so that's your event. That's what it's going to look like. That's how you set it up. When you view the live page, this is what parents are going to see. So they're going to see Report Card Night Conference. Again, the details will be provided when they confirm. There's my description. And what they're going to do is they're going to click on this 14th. Now, when I first created mine, all these were gray. I didn't have the ability to add these, and that's because the calendar that I had synced this with already had Report Card Night as scheduled as busy. And so the availability wasn't there. If you've got an event scheduled on your whatever calendar this is linked with, um, it will create an issue. So you just want to make sure that you don't have any events scheduled as busy on your calendar. If you have questions, let me know. But so you'll see that there's the 5-minute meeting slots that parents have. So you'll have a total of 24 5-minute meeting slots. They can click on this, they can confirm, they'll put their name and their email, and then their schedule their event, and then what that will do is that will generate a Zoom link that, sorry, I guess I'll put test here. I'll just do this one. Anything, no, sorry, no, we'll say no, schedule event. And they'll send the calendar invitation to whatever email address I just used, which is my personal email. And so then you'll both have it. On your calendar side of things, let me see if it's already linked up on mine. What you'll see, and I'm going to bring this over here. So I have my calendar hooked with Zoom. I'm sorry, with Outlook. And so you can see that already generated an appointment for me. It'll show as a quick 5-minute appointment. It'll have the Zoom link directly in my own calendar, and it'll have who I'm meeting with, their email address. If you want to share this Zoom information with a translator, or maybe you're co-teaching and there's a special ed teacher who might want to jump in there, you can share this information directly with them. That's it. If you have any questions, let me know. But that's it. Thank you, guys.